So I was just chatting with a coaching client and I was asking her, okay, great. What is it that you want to create in your life right now? What are you after? What is your ambition? What are you up to? And so she described to me her vision about something great, creative in her professional work that she would like to achieve, that she wants to create. And it was a beautiful vision and she's excited about it. And then I told her, okay, great. Now this vision will take realistically around 2 years, 2 to 3 years to create. Let's say 2 years. Are you willing to put the work for 2 years to get there? Her answer was, after she thought about it, is like, yeah, it's actually worth it. I want to put 2 years of my life to create that vision. It's great. But then the next question I asked her was, okay, you want to give 2 years. How much time can you dedicate every day for that vision? Can you dedicate 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 7 hours, 9 hours? Because of course, the more time you dedicate, the faster you can get there. So how much time you can dedicate? If not every day, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, whatever it requires for you. And then she was like, after reflecting about it, she says, you know what? I can dedicate 2 to 3 hours per day. So good. So now we have a commitment. We have taken this big vision, this big ambition, this big dream. We've broken it down into 2 years and 2 to 3 hours per day, 5 days a week for 2 years. This is what is required to translate a vision into reality. And you see the commitment that she needs to have, that any one of us must have. If you want to bring a vision to life, the commitment that we need to have is not the commitment to the vision or to the dream. That's just still too blurred, too conceptual. We need to have the commitment for the duration, 2 years of work, 2 to 3 hours per day. We need to commit to that work of 2 to 3 hours per day, and our job is to show up every single day. This is why it's so important to love the journey, to love the process. It's not about the destination. The destination is only a North Star, the promised land. You know, the place where we want to go, the aspiration, the motivation. What really matters is these 2 years and these 2 to 3 hours per day that we commit to that vision. Those are the 2 to 3 hours per day that will transform us, that will guide us, that we will feel the progress, the joy, that also we have to face our fears, our limitations. We have to grow, we have to learn. You see how important it is? So if you have a vision, if you have a dream, whatever that is in your body, in your relations, in your career, in your finances, first thing is ask yourself how long it takes. And be realistic. No need to be too optimistic. No need to be like pessimistic. Just be realistic. How long it takes? 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, depending on the vision. It takes different kind of times. Great. How long it takes per day? The minimum amount of action required, of focus, of attention required per day. How long it takes? 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 3 days a week, whatever that is. Once you have that, realize your vision will not come true unless you dedicate, you focus, you commit, you resolve to giving these 2 years, let's say, from your life and this amount of hours per day. And once you commit to that, and you know what you're gonna do, you just have to forget about the vision. You let it go, you put it in the hands of the universe as an intention. You believe it, of course, you have to have the faith, the belief that it's going to happen, but you don't think about it anymore. You think about the everyday, the 2 to 3 hours that you need to put, and the guidance will take you towards that vision. Persistence, enough with faith, with persistence, with enough action, with regular daily action, we can get to where we want, we can overcome, we can get to the promised land. But again, it is not about the destination, it is about the journey. So choose a dream, not just that you love to be there, choose a dream where the journey to get there is what you actually enjoy, is what you actually love, is what will actually transform you into being the person that you love. Because that is the dream that you truly want. That is what you are actually be able to succeed in. And it is, remember, it is the journey. It is not the destination. And remember, it is committing not to the vision, but to the daily action that will take you there, that really matters and makes the difference. Hope this helps everyone, my friends. Big love from you all from here to Bali. Big love to you all from here in Bali.